Broken Systems back. Sorry, I took all my makeup off, but I've been crying a little bit. I don't know if. Oh yeah, you guys probably don't see it on my Facebook because I'm not on Facebook all the time. But today was my best friend of all times. I mean, I'm talking like me and this kid. Um, we go way back to like being high school sweethearts, if that's what you want to call it. Like we had a bond in high school that like nobody could break, and like I don't care what anybody says. They could say all day long that we were just junkies using together because we used together. He's been to prison, he's been to jail a lot. We both suffered from addiction and the needle and everything like that, and he passed away um like 5 years ago, and he had been in Prince William jail, which is the jail I had talk about that treated me so bad and inhumane. He'd been in Prince William jail for like 7 months. He had been sober 7 months. The day he got out, he called me, and I was like real worried about it because I was like every other time he's gotten out, he's gone right back to using. In fact, he's the person I used with when I relapsed the first time after I put my narcissistic dude in jail for 10 years. I went straight to his house, and he I had 6 years sober at the time. Thought I had it down pat. It was not gonna be like, oh, they could do it in front of me and be okay. And nope, he pulled that shit out right in front of me, and I could not say no. I mean, it was like a instant. So then we went on a couple runs together, and he's like all of like 5 foot nothing, a little white white thug boy from Hoodbridge, Virginia. Um, he had two sons who are beautiful. His baby's mom was unreal. She was cool as shit too. Anyway, it was his passing. He passed away from an overdose the day he. It wasn't the day he got out of jail. The next day, I talked to him literally the day he got out, and the next day, he was gone. And I remember saying to him, the day he got out, I said, "Man, Ben, I worry about you getting out of jail and like not having any sort of like program or anything. Like I'm just afraid. Like please don't go back to using. Like because at this point I had like about 4.5 years sober because I was still with Mike. I had about 4.5 years sober. And like I know he could. I knew he could have done good things. I've seen him sober. I've seen him be a part of his kid's life. The even sadder part is that like his oldest kid is the one that found him in the bed. His oldest son, last memory of his father is seeing him with a needle in his arm, cold, lifeless body. His son was like 7 at the time, and his youngest son I think is like 5. Um, and the Redskins lost, so on top of everything, and um, I'm not going to touch on it very much, but you know who you are. I feel your energy, and I feel exactly what's going on with you right now, and I'm sending all the healing vibes I can towards you because that's awful, um, awful. You know, it's literally crazy that I found this on TikTok too. Out of the 10K people that follow me on one of my accounts, like out of that 10,000 people, I maybe talked to like 5 that I consider to be part of my family. And that's how I feel about YouTube with you guys on YouTube. I mean, like I can never thank Harvey enough for like finding me on TikTok and telling me to do this. Um, I haven't been posting a lot of content lately either because they moved Joey, and he finally got out the hole, and the whole incident this morning with the dam. I'm not even gonna go there. We're not even gonna go there. Um, it's getting it's getting more difficult. Like not talking to him like I used to at Lawrenceville, and like I get it because like the place that he's at is a lot different. Um, you know, they all have side phones and stuff. So, all right, well, the cat's out of the bag. He's at Greensville. Correctional Center. I've heard nothing but bad things about that place. Jay Williams has talked about it. Found something interesting today that next to Texas, Virginia is the only other state that has the most executions, which is kind of a fun fact because I did not know that. And my dumbass didn't know that Greensville was the place they did all the executions at. The DC snipers got executed there and all sorts of crazy stuff. That and my job and like just a lot of things have been going on in my life, and I don't really open up too much about it. Very few people know what's going on. My brother's anniversary of his passing away is coming up. It's coming up in November. It's a little ways away, but for some reason it's hitting me really hard. I don't have kids. I don't know what it feels like to lose a parent. I mean, or lose a child, but my mom does, and I can't fathom having to go through something like that. I mean, I lost a brother, siblings, same thing. So I've literally just been sitting here playing with my tarot cards because it's the only thing that is making me happy. I'm like deathly afraid now that I said this. Excuse me, in-house visit up on the 25th of September, which is my birthday's the 23rd. I'm like petrified that I'm going to get down there and they're going to cancel it. And I know I'm speaking this into existence, like it's torted, like I shouldn't be speaking into existence, but I just like I have a feeling. And if you don't know what I am like when I'm angry now, or if you've never seen a glimpse of me being bipolar, if they cancel my in-house visit, they're going to see a side of me that nobody ever wants to see in their life. I don't even want to see it because it'll be a side that only has come out a couple times. And it'll be a side that when I see red, you're fucked. I'm fucked too because I'm going to jail. Because once I see red, I try not to let myself get to that point. 27 years of anger management will do that to you, but like if I get to that point where like I see red, like it's over, and I don't ever want to get to that point. I don't ever want to be in that situation. But if I drive all this way just to find out y'all want to be dicks about it, they're gonna believe you me, promise you. But yeah, I'm gonna go live now. I just want to try this video real quick. I'm gonna put it up. I don't know what we're going to talk about, but fuck it, let's go live. Broken systems out.